lot of time in Las Vegas as well. Kind of a dual representative.
Oh, yes, sir. Shout out to all my people down there in the DR, man.
Facts.
Ezra, Damaso, Nicole, I see y'all. We're going to make our return soon, but in the meantime, we got to talk about this port party number 9. Sonix and Light, who's going to be the first one to draw blood. It looks like it's Light just trying to break that physical zone right away with Nair. Standing jab, quick 21%.
Yeah, just a little two-piece to kick things off, but a lot more right after that. Okay, and that's where you see Fox really thrive in this matchup. Gets the early percent combos and then the juggles to follow. Yeah, how do you get to the ground against it?
Hey, now, say now.
Facing the wrong way.
Oh, no. Now, that is not how you want to kick off this first match, and Light is going to take that to the bank and cash it out. Yes, even on a Sunday.
Sonix needs to make a big play to get himself back in this one. And can we talk about the narrative surrounding this player, by the way? Something like 2 years without a major win. Several grand finals appearances along the way. But, dude, was Port 8 his last win?
I think so. Well, it's been some time for sure. And Sonix looking right on time to answer back here, putting on some good damage. No forwarder that time, but right on time for the F smash.
Great angle there by Light. Essence of melee for sure. The downward angled Firefox can be a little tough to challenge. Of course, Sonic does have that massive forward smash, so you gotta make sure you're really on the ball when you're getting back to the stage.
Okay. Constantly just chasing Sonix down. That's a weird sentence to even say, but chasing Sonix down and capitalizing with the dash attack. Great stall right there on the down special.
Oh, I love the feint. Finding that empty hop grab. Light still needs to do a little bit of work to take the stock, but with a lead like this, there's no rush.
No, absolutely not. Just got to play to the nerves of Sonix right there, but Sonix letting him know you got some nerves to get the lead on me the way you just did. We got even stocks here across the board. Just being able to jump into the face of Sonix. Sonix. I hope I'm grammatically saying that correctly. Sorry, Ebonics up here. But yes, being able just to jump into the face and say, hey, I'm playing to your nerves right now. I want you to drop shield. I want you to go for a panic option. I will have the answer on the ray. That takes a lot of courage to do. Light right here making it look easy.
Sonix putting himself back in this game, though.
There's a homing attack.
His best friend and his worst enemy all at the same time. But the weak dash attack into the back air. We've seen that a million times from Light. One of the most effective ledge traps this character has.
Yeah, I don't care what Charles is talking about. That back air looking awfully dangerous.
Yeah, when it kills, it's a great move.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Light almost returning the favor with an SD. Manages to make it back.
Okay, comes through with the 4-frame dash attack. Locked down in the corner. Yes, does the splits.
Yeah, that is one of the best burst options in the game, and I think it's part of why Sonic really does not enjoy the matchup.
God, Nair's just so safe on shield, even locking somebody as quick as Sonic down. I think that says a lot. Oh my God, Mewtwo King angles?
Beautiful to
Is that what I'm looking
like
at?
That.
The mangles?
Yeah, the Langles, bro.
Langles.
This is Light on the screen.
There it is.
One of a kind in this game. There's a reason you don't really see Fox doing it at the top level with any other representative.
Okay, get another dash attack right here. I mean, just getting so much mileage off of that. Knowing how to stay just at that perfect distance for it to connect, but of course, not too close where if it overextends, I'm in some trouble. The only one in trouble right here, though, is Sonix. Not able to come back to the stage. Yes, I see the air dodge, but did you see this down smash coming?
I'm so surprised that Light didn't pick up smash as the tech chase right there. Down smash, really the only one that Sonic could have survived, but it doesn't matter. He picked it right back up, catching the end of that air dodge to the ledge. And Light looking so good in that first game. Of course, he had a little help from his opponent at the start.
Alrighty, but I still feel like even despite the SD there, that might have been Light's game to win. I mean, just the sheer mileage covered with that dash attack says a lot about his confidence in the neutral, and of course being able to jump into the face of Sonic and empty jump grab. I mean, very difficult thing to do on a character like Sonix, or player like Sonix, who's always moving around. Golly, this is so grammatically confusing. Sonix is Sonix.
Very hard not to trip on your words. Just like you might trip if you're trying to chase down the blue blur. He is so fast laterally, but then Fox, in addition to being pretty fast horizontally, is so fast vertically. And that's what allows all those mix-ups from the jump-ins. Is he gonna grab? Is he gonna land with an aerial? Is he gonna land with a multi-hit aerial, like down air, or maybe even fair? And That's why the offense from this character is so dangerous.
Oh my God.
Speaking of, though, the edge guards from Sonic,
Hold up.
unparalleled.
I mean, he just wrote the book on it and did the illustrations. Let's call it for what it is right now. A completely different Sonix than what we've seen in that game at number 1. Sending the message early. You're not going to be able to play off stage here like you did in game 1. Okay? A little off the mark with the dash attack, but Light slowing it down. Okay, kind of going back to what we talked about in game 1, being able just to play up close and personal on Sonix.
Oh, and
Oh
just
my God.
throwing these nairs out in the way of Sonix's attempt to get back to center stage. Watch the homing attack. Wow. Trying to get greedy, skip past the ledge trap situation and land on stage. No, no, no.
No, absolutely not. Not on me. Okay, nice. Gonna go for the nair right into the grab. Something pretty simple there, all things considered.
There we go. Light able to just side B right back to center. Sonix probably feeling jealous after the way he got shut down for trying to do just that. Oh, and going way deep for that one. It's going to work out. Sonix making sure this doesn't get too out of hand.
You have got to keep it close here in a matchup like this. Okay. And again, just playing this game of cat and mouse, despite neither one of these being a cat or a mouse here.
Right.
Footstool right into the down air, forward air.
Oh, and the flames actually shutting down the homing attack, saving Light from a potentially stock-ending edge guard. Gotta have that resilience off stage. Oh, weak dash attack into back air once more. There is no getting back from the ledge against Light, it feels like.
No, I mean, off stage certainly belongs to Sonix, but when it comes to the ledge play, okay, it belongs to Light.
Wow, that up air could have been the start of a big combo for Sonix, but no. It's not gonna work out. Parry into down tilt into a juggle.
Yeah.
No, not too much damage, but still gets him off stage into the ledge. Now the invincibility from the startup of the spin dash is coming through, busting Sonix out of here.
Right. Of course, now playing back into this corner here, hanging out at the ledge and just looking a little bit without answering how to bring themselves out of this hole. Love that. Again, always knowing when to, or how to angle, excuse me, F smash is something I have to give to Sonix, but good on Light to know how to just delay that up B, but delay it or not, I'm on the ready. Sonix evening up these stocks.
Definitely a trade worth taking. 15% or so from the up B for your whole ass stock.
Whoa, whoa,
I'm down.
whoa.
Oh, hold on. Oh, goes a little bit too far out. Light taking the high recovery path. And we're gonna make it back, but not without the help of an air dodge. Light covering that with up B, very creative.
My God, and just on him all the way here from one side of the stage to the other.
Uh-oh.
Okay, nair, nice. Forward air through the platform on the way down. Sometimes you have to expend an aggressive option to get back.
Oh, and the back air will kill this time. Yup.
Yo.
Definitely enough damage for that to get the job done. And Light up 2-0. I mean, this is business as usual for him. Again, 10-6 in his favor in this head-to-head. Not impossible for Sonix, but
Very
not
difficult.
likely either.
Yes, very difficult, just looking at the sheer nature of the stats.
Definitely a tough draw. I feel like maybe if the brackets were swapped, Sonix could be looking at a much different outcome for this set. But that said, I'm not willing to count him out either. I mean, he's very clutch. He's been around the block, a top player for many, many years at this point. It's not out of the question for him to pull this one back.
No, it's not. And I just feel like, again, and I don't want to be one of those woulda, shoulda, coulda people, but, you know, playing against Light is always going to be a very difficult task. But I think where Light, you know, where Light starts to strive, of course, is in the corner. You know, the ledge trapping is unparalleled. I mean, how safe Nair is on shield, being able to lock you down with that, you know, two-frame jab, I mean, it's so potent. But Sonix, strong off stage. We got to see more of that. But of course, that starts with getting Light off stage, which is not an easy task. We always see this electrifying open, but we have to see it kept up throughout the majority here of this set. Back air, no, forward air that time. Uh-oh.
Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't go for down air again. That looked pretty guaranteed.
Yeah.
Oh, Light dropping the combo, but it doesn't matter. Even with the parry coming through from Sonix, he just keeps smashing them buttons, and it's going to work out.
Okay. Both sides playing this one very close, excuse me, very safe at that. Nair to the corner, standing jab on shield, just checking that temperature. We've been seeing a lot of that here from both sides. Just a quick run up, tap the shield, nobody's home, I'm out.
Yeah, hedging their bets, not willing to put too many buttons out because they could get punished very hard. Oh, Sonix this time skipping past the ledge. Saw a lot of that from Luis against Mild, but
oh,
wow, there it is. First stock goes to Sonix. However, knocking on death's door here, 88%, just one good hit, and then Nair up smash is going to do the job.
And the vibe's not quite online yet here. Now, of course, your first instinct, of course, watching a match like this is to say, okay, you got the lead, it's time to just break away, but I don't know if you want to relinquish that narrative here at the moment. You know, you want to make sure that you still keep it somewhat competitive here.
Exactly, you got to add some extra credit first. And Fox is one of those characters who's fast enough to chase Sonic down if he opts to go for some kind of timer strat.
And also has the advantage of neutral special too, playing that long range gameplay, but Light right now in your face with it. Quite literally, there's the up air.
Light started a smash. Light started a down smash on the platform. No shot that was intentional. He actually plays smash sticks. I'm pretty sure he wanted like drop.
Does he really?
He does. One of the very few in Ultimate who does that.
Okay.
But you see in his lightning quick reactions with those up smashes that it works out for him.
Okay, up tilt. Nice, being able to air dodge through it there that time. Those low percent up tilts can certainly throw you for a loop. Quite literally. Okay, now you're off stage again. You've done so good off stage, but keeping it at the ledge right here is Sonix taking a page out of Light's book. It's looking good right now.
It's the first time that we've seen the two-frame come through.
And showing us some signs of life here. A little cold to the start here on Sonic's side, but this is the Sonix I know.
Oh, I love that. The fade back, not going to commit to the spin dash off stage. A little trade here as well. Light playing some catch up, and it's so hard to do that against this character. Back air gonna murder him off the stage. And we got a very solid two-stock victory for Sonix. He is still in this.
Okay, this could be the start of something good here on Sonix's side. Of course, playing so well in the corner, and then of course pushing advantage from the corner off stage and not allowing any opportunities for Light to come back. You know, we've seen the forward air time and time again. You've got to see the back air lined up perfectly, whether it's linear with the ledge or just going deep. Sonix has you covered.
Yeah, so difficult to get back to solid ground against him. Oh, another good song.
You can throw anything from Brawl on and I'm with it.
Yeah, the Battlefield version. Man, you guys remember that, the fake lyrics video for the Brawl theme song?
Oh God, we're getting old, aren't we?
I'll be the Marth. Okay, here it is. Game 4 now on Battlefield. It's a really, really good stage for Fox. The juggles are going to be out of control. Sonix has to do his best not to get opened up by anything vertical. Much easier said than done.
That's certainly a task within itself right now, but the task at hand right here for Sonix is to keep you off stage. Back air, there it is. Little missed time, but very telling of just how bad Sonix wants to even up this set.
Fox, one of the most linear and predictable recoveries in the game, but Light makes it look so tough to edge guard, even against the likes of Sonix, who is a demon off the stage.
Okay. Certainly on demon time.
Might be a demon timeout if the lead gets big enough, but I highly doubt it. I mean, you know, all the jokes about this character and his timeouts and knowing the vibes aside, Fox is just too fast. I don't think Sonix is willing to take that risk. Beautiful conversion. Yeah, the neutral get-ups from both players getting blown up in this set.
And just having the presence of mind to angle up the F smash, I mean, it says a lot right here to the precision. And of course, keeping the damage going off the mark right there with homing attack. But Sonix right now has to try to chase, Light has to chase Sonix down. That's not the easiest thing in the world to do.
Ooh, off the spring as well to keep the movement unpredictable. Sonix retreating to the top platform, goes to the corner. That might be a mistake, though. Light has shown himself to be so dangerous here. Trying all these different options off the ledge, and Light just somehow covers every single one of them. Oh, what?
I mean, barely missing that. Was able to catch the first two right there in the opening installment. Nice. He gets the throw. And then, of course, the mini game is present here on both sides. Just that single hit. Any of the hits on there right there just opens up to so much damage right there on Sonix's side.
And just like that, Rod, Game 5 is almost a certainty. Sonix still hanging on to his first stock. Light
fight back.
Fighting for dear life off the stage. Oh my God, and the homing attack as well. Oh God, and who was ready to tech that? I never would have in a million years. All right, a 3-stock. Technically a JV3, you know, if we really want to be precise about it, because Sonix had to trade his own stock to secure that one, but damn, a dominant victory. to push this one to the distance.
I mean, what looked to be just a potential quick 3-0 right here on Light's side, and for good reason. He's leading in the head-to-head. Sonix was able to answer back in a big way, and I got to be real, okay? I mean, it's competitive just by the sheer nature of these two playing, but it was looking awfully one-sided, all things considered. Here we go, friends. I need your energy here. Game 5. It's Sonix. It's Light. Make some noise.
I would say this is a legitimate rivalry between these two players, right?
Agreed.
The back and forthness of it all, the fact that they look like they hate each other when they play. But of course, both some of the chillest dudes in the scene. It's heartbreaking to see either one of them go to loser's bracket. Unfortunately, it's got to happen. Homing attack. Things are getting crazy off the stage.
Oh my
the down air spike, a homing attack for good measure, but he still makes it back.
I got magnet hands. Sakurai loves me the most.
Man, and after all that, Light's still able to get back on stage and land a couple hits, keeping the percents close.
Okay, very telling of just how back and forth this can certainly be. At the drop of a hat, you could lose your stock. Okay, nice nair, stuffing out the party. We need to see more of that. That short hop nair. There it is, another one. Okay, dash I coming through. I parry those, hold on.
Stuck at the ledge now, let's see. Okay, Sonix with the fade back on the spin dash. Able to get himself back. Now it's Light who's in that position, all right. Weak nair into back air, and the last hit forward air just barely clipping. So tense right now. Oh, and he misses. Yes, great angle there from Light once again. Making sure to ride the wall at the lowest possible angle.
Whoa.
What?
Okay.
What is this, pre-patch smash 4?
Man, hey, don't take me back, okay?
Please, God.
Okay, now you have to try to get out of the corner, which is proven very difficult for Sonix to do. Light has mastered the art of corner control.
Once again, the spin dash with the fade back is going to get Sonix back, but not for long. Just barely clips him for 10%, and now he's once again on solid ground. Can Light finish the stock? Yes, he can. The up smash coming out, and this is very, very close, Rod. No one managing to pull too far ahead.
No, I mean, I think they know the importance of, if I see the other side go up and get a stock, I've got to make sure that I put on enough, just enough percent to take that stock very quickly. I cannot allow myself to keep tangling in neutral. The tit for tat that both of these two characters bring is unparalleled. Down tilt. We're keeping it going. Get off of that platform, Light.
If that weak neutral air connected, man, we would have seen a lot more damage coming out for Sonix. Once again, 3 times in a row, he's gotten away with that spin dash from ledge. Light looking like he's a little bit lost in terms of covering that option. Okay, forward air.
On the way down, we're springing high here.
And the directional air dodge, the last resort option to get back to the floor.
Yeah, and when you see stuff like that start to come out, it's very telling of how important it is for them to keep these feet planted.
Man,
especially if you're somebody as easy to combo like Fox.
This is some Game 5 music, by the way.
It definitely is.
Especially with how much is on the line. The pride of maintaining the lead in this rivalry for Light. Sonix, a man on a mission to win a major, finally, after so long.
Thanks. And not for nothing here. I got to get out of this corner. And this is what I was talking about before, kind of coming into this set. You know, when the stakes start to get high, you know, it's everybody's first thought to see these two characters really start the head-to-head in an aggressive way. But we're starting to see neutral special come out a lot more here on Light's side.
Oh my God, these edge guards just getting shut down by Light ever so slightly. The fire once again protecting him. No way! The nair up smash with a full tank of rage, just enough to get the job done.
Okay, now if there was ever a time to answer back here quickly, it's most certainly Sonix. See the beginning animation right there, F smash, getting stuffed out, down tilt, tail getting busy.
Try and get up attack, something new and fresh to keep the ledge mix-ups intact, but it's just not enough. Light is ready for it, and he's still alive. Can he make it back? Yeah, the double jump forward air, but sent to the other side of the stage, and it's actually the kill.
What?
Sonix down but not out. 40% could be made up for very quickly. Yeah, just a quick 2-piece. Spin dash into back air. Oh, the homing attack doesn't punish it though. Yeah, it's very, very safe on shield.
Yes, it is. So nice coming through with that nair again. I talked about it once. I'll say it again. We need to see more nair up close to just kind of stuff Sonic out.
Dead even. Is this what you wanted from Game 5?
Oh, hold on.
All right, Sonix starting to pull ahead. Can't land though. The parry gonna come through and keep Light safe.
Okay, things are looking kind of bleak right now.
Just going side to side with the spin dashes and these safe landings, but Light is so good at these parries, man. Really the first player that impressed me with how good he was at the beginning of the game. And it's still true 6 years later, 7 years later.
And it's the last player you want to be good at parries.
Oh,
Nice, gets the shine.
Homing attack.
Wait a minute, homing attack, creating himself some safe distance off stage. The down smash in the corner. It ain't enough right here, but forward air most certainly will be.
Wow.
Sonix, cold to the start, but heating things up in the 11th hour.
What a set. Got both of us on our feet. I'm sure the crowd is feeling just the same. That was so intense from start to finish. They beat the shit out of each other 2 games in a row each. And then in game 5, Sonix barely edges it out. That edge guard coming through.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Making it do what it do right there. I mean, wow. That is how you close it. Let me sit down. I gotta collect myself. My God.
I'm winded after that one, bro.
I am most certainly winded. And friends, let's go ahead and relive the magic, courtesy right here. Tempest, these replays are a beautiful thing to see. There's the backer, of course, catching the high recovery through. I got to give it to both sides. They just knew how to lock each other down at the ledge, catching neutral get-ups, catching high jumps, catching rolls, you name it. They had each other's number in that corner, and namely off stage. Here's another one, boom.
That was beautiful, man. I'm not sure what the condition is for Sonix to have to go for that down air, but it feels like you should do it more, right?
I would have to say so. I want to see more down air in the corner on Sonix's side, and I also want to see more up B into the ledge on Light's behalf. I mean, that proved to be a little troublesome right there for Sonix.
And then look at this one, a 3 stock for Sonix to push the game 5.
Oh, that was filthy. Put that in a Christmas card. That was crazy.
No, please don't. Violent images.
Season's beatings.
And then it all came down to this game 5. Light taking a really early stock there, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. Sonix covering both sides of that down smash, and yeah, just picks off the edge guard to end it. Man, what a set that was between 2 genuine rivals, 2 titans of this game for so long. I mean, Light since literally day 1, and Sonix since the post-COVID era. He has been very hard to stop. I mean, at the very least, even though he hasn't been winning tournaments necessarily, he's in grand finals of a hell of a lot of them.
He most certainly is.
He is just one step away from that same opportunity. He's got to take down Carmelo to do it, and that's not going to be easy, but I think Sonix is capable.